everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to...
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there... Here's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And this is caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds, incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl. 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco. Advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
On 1st down, Connor plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And he finds McDonald. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Let's dive a little deeper into Kansas City's Super Bowl title as their offense comes back out here, CD. First title in 50 years. Last one, the 1969 season. And, of course, a lot of... Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's 2nd down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. He likely... Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets. Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Next drive coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not sure what was going on this past season in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania, but you think about the Eagles and these Steelers and the injury bug that bit both of them, it's really hard to fathom. If it's germane to the Steelers, though, the dreadful start really began with the injury to Ben Roethlisberger, lost for the year after 2 weeks, and things, although, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 70 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Been going for the defensive guys. Plays like that really hurt.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Let's go!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you...
This is caught at the 20. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 75 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Number 53, Mike 53. Check.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. Good move, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Connor. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 97 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. He leaps over him. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. He's playing pretty well. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now here's Mahomes. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Now Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Eluding the Kansas City touchdown.
After nearly 30 minutes of